Every day I'm hustling. Come on! Come on!
A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work.
Man, welcome back to another episode of A Different Breed. I am your host, Joshua Blackman, the owner of Blackfit, and I am here with a good friend of mine, Anthony Hall, the owner of Hall's High Speed Development. So, introduce yourself, man.
Well, hello, my name is Anthony Hall III. I am a Grambling alumni. I went to Center High School in Kansas City, Missouri, and I graduated from Grambling State University. And I then proceeded to run track and field for the Kansas City Smoke, co-sponsored by Adidas. And that's basically me in a nutshell. Now I'll go a little bit more in depth in the interview.
Okay. So let's talk about your brand. Let's talk about Hall's High Speed Development.
Yes, sir.
So how did you get started, and just what is it exactly?
Okay, well, I got started with it basically when I was in college.
Okay.
Like, I was running track for Coach Lavelle, and I had 5 years to graduate. I graduated in 5 years. And so my 5th year, I wasn't running track. I had already signed to run with Kansas City Smoke and co-sponsored with Adidas. So what happened then was I was just out there basically help coaching.
Okay.
So what I did was I started help train people. People come to me here and there. Hey, I'm trying to get fast like you. Hey, I'm trying to jump like this. And so, I just started training people. And so after that, I got certified. I have several different certifications. My NASA certification, National Association of Speed Explosion, CSS, my Certified Speed Specialist, my CWAPC, my Certified Weightlifting and Performance Coach, my CASC, Certified Speed Agility Coach, and then I have my nutrition certification along with my personal training certification.
So you're just a well-rounded individual.
I gotta be, man. Gotta have the knowledge in there, man. So,
Okay, so what's motivating you to get up every morning and continue to do this?
The thing that basically motivates me, man, is that I want to be my own boss. And so,
Yeah.
I
don't want to work for nobody.
I don't want to work for nobody, man. So it's like the more clients I get, the more teams I get, the more people I have that I can train. I want to train that next generation athlete.
Yeah.
People say, oh, they can't do this, they can't do that. No, they can. It's just the way you got to approach it. So that's my motivation.
What is your fitness routine like? So how are you training to continue to keep your body pushing, or to keep your clients pushing to get better and enjoy it in the same sense?
Well, one thing that I like to do with a lot of my clients is, especially advancements, I train with my clients.
Okay.
They train with me. I basically go out there, I do the workout with them, because I don't like telling people what to do and just sit back while they do it.
Yeah, okay.
I want to make sure, like, oh, coach can do it too, so okay, I gotta do it now. I got some motivation. I'm not just out here doing it by myself. Because I stopped playing basketball and football in high school after my sophomore year.
Okay.
But after that, like I said, I stopped, and then afterwards, my whole dream was to get to the NBA.
Oh, okay. I see. Now, that's something new. I did not know. I'm just not finding out about this.
Yeah, man, that was my dream, man. I thought I was gonna be right there with LeBron, boy.
Well, I mean, for anybody who knows AJ watching this knows he's a runner. But for me, he just told me he don't even like running.
No, man, that's a pet peeve of mine, man. When I was in high school, I told myself, I am not going to college off the track and field. I hate running. I hate training for it. It's just too much. And, I just want to play basketball. Man, after those letters start coming and coaches start showing interest, I started doing too much running. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got hurt so much in college, man. Too much running. So you never want to say what you won't do.
Well, so now we'll transition to nutrition part of it. I see you are a nutritionist. You said you're a certified nutritionist. So when it comes to how are you keeping your nutrition intact to stay as lean as you are, and how are you impacting your clients as far as their nutrition?
Me personally, I keep my nutrition changes, I'd say, by the season.
Okay.
Because when I used to run track, when we were competitive before COVID started, I would do one a day. I eat 4 times a day, intermediate fast.
Okay.
And I have a big meal. As much as I can take in, but usually it's not more than probably 1,500 calories, you know, but I wouldn't really count. I eat something, the rest of the day I'm drinking water, and I work out. But now, since I've transitioned over to doing martial arts, Taekwondo, WTF, and I've really taken a liking to it, I've basically switched up to basically a juicing diet, where I smoothies and water, that's what I take in. And I tell a lot of my clients, I push the alkaline diet, I push the vegan diet, but of course, you know, people aren't really probably going to try to do that,
Yeah.
but, you know.
So what is the alkaline diet? Explain it to me.
It's basically, when you refer to an alkaline diet, it's something that keeps the pH high.
Okay.
So the water, from the water that you drink to the different type of minerals you put in your body, that's basically what an alkaline diet is. Now, I'll have different pH levels. The higher the pH level, the more alkaline.
Yeah, that's probably why the water tastes different.
Yes, sir.
Because I do not like Dasani or Aquafina.
No, sir. No,
I feel
sir.
like whenever I drink those, my body just feels different. And like people who drink water know water don't taste the same. I feel like the only people who don't know people who drink a lot of sodas. Like, you know, they don't know the difference. I drink water.
Nope. Yes, sir.
And certain waters I can't drink. Okay, see, now I never realized that the pH levels in those could affect your body as far as just how you feel and how the water tastes. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but so look, before we move on with the interview, I have a shirt for you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So anybody who's seen my web series before know that anybody that comes on the show will get a different breed shirt. And me knowing AJ since college, us being friends for a while, I definitely knew he was a different breed of athlete. I didn't know he didn't like running. But when I met AJ, he was running track at Graham, so, and he was, you know, doing his thing. So me knowing he's a different breed of athlete, AJ, this shirt is for you.
Man, I appreciate it, boss. Can I put it on right now, man?
Yeah.
Because look, I've watched this web series before, man. I saw you had Mr. Romero Alvarez on it, man. And he took his shirt off.
Hey, shout out to Ron's interviewer, you know, first person I had on the show, and I appreciate him for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. Put mine on like him. You know what I'm saying? Different breed of athlete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This back here.
So, I don't know if you guys can see. AJ set this up, you know, so he can make himself look even better. He has a lot of different of his plaques back here of him state champion, another state champion. He got a medal right here. He got a picture of him beating somebody.
You know?
All right, so AJ got a lot of awards back here that he's showing off, but I can't be mad at that because now that I know this, I definitely knew you were fast. I didn't know you high jumped.
Oh, yeah.
Now I just found out about this. I thought at Grambling you ran the meter dash. So you did meter dashes and the high jump at Graham?
Yes, sir. I got recruited for both of them.
Okay.
And so, because I was a state champion in high jump, but I was just ranked in the 100 meter. I was still ranked in high jump in the nation, but I was around 52, 53 in the nation. But sprints, I was number 2, and then went to number 5.
So the thing you loved the most came to the back burner to the thing you didn't like doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. It's just the speed got me farther than jumping did.
Okay.
If that makes sense. You know, after college, you know, we had our the NFL Combine for Graham's Pro Day.
Right.
And,
I know you participated in that.
Yes, sir. I did get invited. Coach Beckham, our strength and conditioning coach at the time,
yeah.
he had
Coach
invited me along with the head coach at that time, Coach Fobbs, and I did partake in it. My bench press was terrible. You know, I wasn't working on strength. I probably did 225 2 times at the most. Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't strong back then. But my broad jump was a 10.7.
Okay.
Decent. With my vertical was a 40, and the 40-yard dash, which was caught everybody's attention, was hand time. Hand time. Just click. It was 416 and a 418. And so they were timed by Coach Birchmanville, and then also a couple of scouts who were there timed it. But afterwards, I got some calls to come work out for the Green Bay Packers, Lorenzo Highsmith, Kansas City Chiefs, Coach Emmett Thomas, and then I had some more workouts scheduled. But it was one of them things where politics kicked in for football, and not enough football experience. So that's why I started just pursue my career in track. Yes.
Well, where do you want to take Hall's High Speed Development?
It's gonna sound a little crazy, man.
Hey man, listen,
It's gonna throw you
anything.
for a loop.
Okay.
But my main ultimate goal is to basically, for myself, if I'm going to be working people out, I want to be just teaching Taekwondo.
Really?
Yes, I just wanna
Okay,
be
yeah,
teaching
definitely did not see that coming. I know you told me you had a passion. You have a passion for this now.
Yes, sir.
So you've grown to the passion to where this was all you want to do with it?
No, see, I started Taekwondo when I was 4.
Okay.
And I did it up until I was 12. And then that's when I started getting into sports degree. And then now I'm getting back into it because of COVID. And, you know, just rekindling the fire in me. But that's basically what I would want to do, is open up my own dojo. And then as well, also having my coaches coach for me, you know, doing track, speed and agility, powerlifting, Olympic lifting, different sports, soccer, baseball.
Man, what about bodybuilding, man? Because I'm definitely thinking about trying to get into the bodybuilding aspect of it, but literally building your body is probably one of the toughest things that anybody can do.
Yeah, it's definitely different due to all the different types of calories you need in your body, and also, you know, putting the weights in, different type of weights.
You basically want your brand to expand as far as you can get it.
Yes.
But you personally, you want to focus on the dojo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, yes. Well, for me, just in case anybody who didn't know, like, this is what I want to do. I want to interview people to see their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe, let's say, 2 or 3 years from now, if we, you know, when I decide to interview you again, you will have your dojo. You will have your gym where you have your coaches doing this, and then maybe then, you know, we can get these interviews going of you touring the facilities. Like, that's what I want to see my brand. That's what I wanted to know, like, for you, like, where did you want it? But now that I know you want a dojo, but you want to hire coaches to run your track athletes, your football, your different athletes.
Yes.
So that's good to know, AJ, man, because for me, when you said Taekwondo, I'm like, hold on. I definitely didn't know that was something you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, y'all go follow him, man. He got a lot of stuff going on. Y'all heard what he said in the interview. So if you're in the Kansas City area or in the Missouri area, St. Louis, wherever you are, AJ is definitely here to help. Matter of fact, when I called him the other day, he told me he had a meeting with the governor. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there because my man making moves, man. He making moves. So I hope that went good, though.
Yeah, it went fine. He came up to interview my mom at Honor Daycare, running for the past 25 years, seeing how everybody's doing during COVID time, and just the success, how we've been running it. And he got to know me a little bit and what I do, and it was different.
Well, I hope that means help branch Hall's High Speed Development out there to where you want it to be, and hopefully those connections can, you know, bring life into your business.
Yeah, I think he will. I've gotten 2 new clients off of that.
Oh, for real?
And
Just
my
that
mom's
fast?
gotten some people trying to come work and some new kids starting up. So thank you, Governor Parson.
Hey, well, listen, this ain't gonna be the only Hall's High Speed daycare. It's gonna be a lot across Kansas City, man. And you know what? Like I said, I appreciate you for sitting down with me. I just wanted to add that little thing, man, because when you told me, I was like, man, this dude out here making moves, man. He making moves.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Man.